But Nhlanhla Lux is not politically affiliated.
Oh, yes.
So what then separates Nhlanhla Lux from politics?
The action. Nhlanhla Lux takes action. Politicians talk too much.
Small game.
Small game. When I sit with the guys, we speak once. Guys, what's the problem? We define the problem.
Yeah.
What's the proposed best solution for this defined problem? The proposed best solution is this.
Yeah.
What's the action plan to achieve the solution? 1, 2, 3. Let's all take action. This is my responsibility in the action. This is yours. This is yours. We take action. Yafel.
Outside politics, you're a leader, outside politics.
Sure.
But then you have the courage and, should I say, the balls to challenge people like Julius Malema, who is politically affiliated.
Yeah.
He's into politics. Where do you get the strength and why do you feel like it's important to challenge people like that?
You see, I have a problem with that question when I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
That where do I get the balls to challenge politicians like Julius Malema? Who said they are as strong as what they sold to you? That's marketing. You've never tested the product. You've never. Julius is weaker than you all think. He's actually sick. He's got a medical condition. That's why he's frail and his weight goes up and down. So what's there not to be honest? I don't challenge people based on personalized things. And this is probably the first time in any podcast you hear me speak of his medical condition.
I was shocked as well.
Yeah, wakula Julius, grand. Go blela 99, grand. So to tell an old man, because he's now old, he used to be young, he mustn't fool anyone. And with his medical condition, it made the knees even worse. So he's probably 65 in his body age. So I'm then saying, what's wrong with being honest to say that you are lying and you are misleading people and you are capitalist and you are not? I'm being honest. If my honesty is received in a negative way and you think that you're going to take that energy and bring it back with bullets, oh, you must be ready. I'm not the 70-year-old that Julius disrespects in parliament. Like I say, Julius is a king of disrespect culture in South Africa. When you see young kids disrespecting their parents, their teachers, they saw it from Julius in their majority. And because the media would play back Julius's tapes calling the president #1 office, whether you agree with him or not, you don't call him Ranko, you don't call the former president big head. That shows your intelligence is that of a 7-year-old. Because the last time I heard anyone saying, hey, I was in grade 1. And it was funny. But I don't understand in an entire country's parliament where serious issues must be discussed and Bokoko are waiting outside in different communities and waiting for the solution of your leadership. And all you can do in front of the whole world is to say Rango and make jokes. We're not here for jokes, damn it. If you don't know what to do in that parliament, vacate, exit. Exit the parliament. We've got amazing young leaders. I'd like to see younger leaders in this country, okay? One, we spoke about Kit Douglas, obviously. Yeah. If it was up to me, Kit Douglas must be in that parliament because biologically and naturally, even if you study the animal kingdom, you peak, your brilliance peaks at a certain age. And then once you start going through the decline of nature, then you can only be all talk. Do you think that a 100-year-old lion will go hunting?
No.
The young ones hunt for it and bring it back and bring back some meat and wait for it to naturally die. But in parliament, they all think they can hunt it. What can they hunt those people? Absolutely nothing. That's why the country is drug infested, because the parliament has useless people. Do you think that a Douglas would send anyone to go fight drug dealers? He's there. He's there. So when I say that I'm not interested in politics, I am not, but I still have the responsibility to make sure that I participate in the development of this country. If there's a young person who actually subscribes to politics, my responsibility is to make sure that I protect that young person, because I understand the game is so filthy that young person might not be Lux, might not have the competence and the courage and the network necessary to move around and defend himself from R5 attacks. Because when you're looking at me like this, in the last 12 months, I've been shot at with AK-47 and R5s, but I'm here doing the interview. And where are they? Different story. Do you see what I mean? So no, I'm not expecting every young person to be like me.
Yeah.
That's why I must give myself to towards the development of this country. If people like Boss Douglas and many people, young people in the ANC and young people in the DA and IFP, etc., if they really want to take over this country, let them take over this country and deploy us, some of us who are not interested in singing Oliver Tambo the whole day, because I don't want to sing the whole day.
You want to work.
I want to work.
Yeah.
So you must deploy us.
Yeah.
So they must command us, Boss Douglas, and tell us that, listen, we've come together as young people, regardless of politics, and we are saying that we are moving these old people out of parliament. We are occupying that parliament, and Lux, we need you. Yeah. And your specific role is 1, 2, 3. My job will be done. If the country fails,